let's go to page 536 and start with number 1. So you have a tangent of 17.3 degrees. You want to find out what's that. So you can just use calculator, and for the TI calculator you enter the number first, so 17.3, and make sure this is a degree mode, and then you push the tangent button. And this one you want to 4 significant digits, means 4 digits, so it's 0.3115. Run it up to the 4th digit. Okay, and that's it. Okay, number 3. Sine of 61.75 degrees. Okay, so enter 61.75 and you push the sine button, and that's your answer. So it'll be 0.8809. Okay. Number 5. Cosecant of 3.33 degrees. Okay. Now notice on your calculator that there's no secant button. So first you have to do, you have to convert it into sine. So this is equal to 1 over sine of 3.33 degrees. Okay. Okay. So this one you can do it 2 ways. You can just go 1 divided by sine of that, or I kind of prefer to do this and flip it over. So there's a button right up here to flip things upside down. Okay. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do 3.33, and I'm going to push the sine button. So that's what the denominator equal to. And I'm going to 1 over means this button I will flip it over, and so this will equal to 17.22. Right. Okay. Number 7. Cosine of 143.6 degrees. Okay, so 143.6 cosine. So this will give you negative 0.8049. Okay, number 9. Okay, you got cotangent of negative 126.5 degrees. Okay, so you can first have to flip it over. So this is equal to 1 over tangent of negative 126.5 degrees. Okay, now this one you have to be careful. Okay, so negative 126 degrees is going to be somewhere right over here. Okay, so cotangent is going to be cosine over, so this is going to be the slope. So notice it's going to be negative. Okay, so your answer should be negative. Okay. And okay, so let's go and do that. So 126.5 negative, and you take the tangent of that, then you flip it over. Okay, so what happens is that when you use calculator, it will always give you the first quadrant angle right over here. Okay, and so this one, so this one is still okay. So again, so this one, if you have to figure out the angle, then you have to be careful. Okay, so this one just figure out the ratio. So this one and this one will have the same ratio, so you're okay. But be careful when you're looking for angle. Okay, you have to add 180. Okay, okay, so this one will give you 0.7. Well, actually, you run it up to 7400, and you have to have a 20 and n because you have to have 4 digits. Okay. Okay. Let's go to 11. Okay, you got secant of 375.57 degrees. Again, there's no secant on the calculator, so you have to convert. Okay, so secant is equal to 1 over cosine. So make sure you do that first. Now you can go and do that. Okay, so 375.57 Okay, take the cosine of that, and then don't forget to flip it over, so it'll be 1 over x. Okay, so this will equal to 1.038. Okay, number 13. Cosine of 57 degrees and 30 minutes. So you have to make sure you know how to enter this on the calculator. Okay, so for this one I have to enter 57.30 and convert to decimal degree. Okay, and then take the cosine, and so this will give me 0.5373. Okay, 15. Cotangent of 72 degrees and 45 minutes. So you can first have to convert into tangent function. Okay, so on the calculator I need to enter 72.45 and convert into decimal degree. Okay, and then take the tangent, then I have to flip it over. Okay. So this is 0.3105. Okay, 17. Okay, I got secant of 16 degrees and 17 minutes. So again, first you have to convert into, okay, secant is 1 over cosine. Okay, so let's go and enter that. So again, you need to enter 16.17. Then you have to convert to, so this is a DMS. So you have to convert into decimal degree first. Okay, and then after you take the cosine, and then after you have to flip it over, so it'll be 1 over x. So this will give you 1.048. Okay. Now, if you check your answer, the answer with the answer in the book is going to be slightly different because we're using calculator. The answer is more accurate. The answer from the book, they use the table. So table, they have to use the interpolation. So it's going to be slightly off. Okay. This one is 1.042. Okay, so this is 1.042. Okay. 1.042. Okay. Okay, number 19. Okay, you have sine of 173 degree, 40 minutes. Okay. So 173.40, convert to decimal degree, and then take the sine of that. So this is equal to 0.1103. Okay. 21. Okay, cotangent of negative 142 degrees 25 seconds. Okay, so convert first into tangent. Okay. Okay, so you have 142.25 negative. You have to convert to decimal degree. Okay, and then you take the tangent, and you have to flip it over. Okay, so this is equal to 1.299. Okay. Okay, 23. Cosine of 31 degrees, 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so this one, again, you have to enter 31.1630. You have to second DD. Now, if you want to check, make sure you enter correctly, you can go and convert back into DMS to double check. Yeah, okay, and they can convert back into dd. Okay, then you take the cosine of that, and that's it. So b, okay, 31.1630. Okay, 31.1630. Okay, and then cosine of that, 0.8547. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this one you're looking for the angle now. So sin of theta equal to 0.3500. Okay. So in this case, when you're looking for angle, you have to use second function. See the inverse function on top? Okay, so you enter 0.3500 and you go second sine, and so this will give you the degree. Okay, and you want to the nearest hundredths of a degree. Okay, so in this case, theta equal to 20.49 degrees. Okay. Okay, 27. Cotangent theta equal to 1.550. Okay, so what you need to do is, again, cotangent, you need to convert into tangent first. So cotangent equal to 1 over tangent. Okay. And then what you do, you have to crisscross. Okay, or you can flip upside down. Okay, so tangent theta equal to, so flip both sides upside down, so 1 over 1.500. Okay, so what you need to do in this one is, you need to use 1 divided by 1.500, push equal, okay, then you go second tangent, okay, and this will give you 33.69 degrees. Okay, 29. Okay, so you got secant theta equal to 4.321. Okay, so secant is 1 over cosine, so change that into 1 over cosine theta. Okay, and if you want to, you can put over 1. Then you flip both sides. So you got cosine theta equal to 1 over 4.321. Okay, so you can get your calculator. So you can 1 divided by 4.321. Make sure you push equal. Okay, so that's what equal to. Okay, and then, okay, I'm going to do one extra step. So cosine theta equal to 0.2314, and all these digits. Okay, so to find angle, you got to go second function. So second cosine, and so you get theta equal to 76.62 degrees. Okay. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, you got cosine theta equal to 0.8131. And this one you want it to the nearest minute. Okay, again, what you do is you enter this, so 0.8131, then you go second cosine. Okay, so theta equal to 35.60 degrees. But they want you to find to the nearest minute, so you have to convert that into degree, minute, second. So go second DMS. Okay, so theta equal to 35 degrees and 36 minutes. Okay, so nearest minute. Okay, 33. You have tangent theta equal to 0.1156. Okay, so get your calculator. So 0.1156 equals second tangent. Okay, so theta is going to be equal to 6.5941 degrees, and then you have to convert it into DMS. So go second, and then DD to DMS, And so you're going to get theta equal to 6 degrees, 35, actually it's 36, because this one is more than half, okay? So this is 38. Remember, when you're running off with the seconds, 30 seconds is a half. So when you have 30 or more seconds, you go to the next minute. Okay, so this would become 36 minutes. Okay, and that's it for 33. Okay, let's go to 35. Okay, you got sine theta equal to 0.7891. Okay, so enter 0.7891 and you go second sine. Okay, so theta equal to 52.10 degree. And again, you convert this into DMS. And so theta equal to 52 degrees and 06 minutes. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Okay, number 37. Okay, you got sine theta equal to 0.4721. Okay, so you find two angles, they have the given value, okay, and give the answers to the nearest tenth of a degree. So whenever you use calculator, it will always give you the kind of the first quadrant or the first, second, or the fourth quadrant, depends on the function. Okay, so sometimes you have to sketch out to figure it out. Okay, so sine is positive, so you're going to get one angle here and one angle here. Okay, so again, sine is a vertical, so that's going to give. So both of these will give you positive. And when you use calculator, it will give you this one only. Okay, okay. So let's go and figure out this. Okay, so 0.4721, you go second sine, and you have to convert this into DMS. Okay, so first one you're going to get is theta equal to 28 degrees. Okay, they use the decimal. Okay, so convert back. Okay, to the near tenth. Okay, so it'd be 28.2. Okay, so it'd be 28.2 degree. Okay, so that is this one here. So that's 28.2 degrees. Okay. Now, because they are symmetrical, so if this is 28.2, this would be also 28.2. So to get to this angle, you have to start with 180. You have to go back this much. Okay. So theta 1 is whatever you get from the calculator. So theta 2, from this picture, you start with 180. You have to go backward this amount to get to this position. Again, the calculator you get is this position over here. So to get to second angle, second possibility, you start with something that you know and you go back the amount. Okay, in this case, again, draw out your picture so you know what value to start, and you have to add or minus. Okay, so minus 28.2 degrees. Okay. Okay, so you got 180 minus 28.2 equal. Okay, so theta 2 equal to 151.8 degrees. Okay. Okay, let's go to 39. Okay, you have tangent theta equal to negative 1.582. Okay, so remember, tangent is a slope. So when slope is negative, that means it's going to go down this way. Okay. Okay. So let's go 1.582 negative. You go second tangent. So theta is going to equal to negative 57.7 degrees. So that is this one here, because it's going this way. Okay, that's why it's negative. Okay, so this is 57.7 degrees. Okay. Okay. So now, so when you're going this way, it's negative, right? So what you want to do is you want to start with 360. Okay, and when you go this way, it's negative. So this is your theta 1. So theta 1 is going to be equal to 360 minus, because you're going this way after minus, so minus 57.7 degrees. Okay, so your theta 1, that's your theta 1 right over here. So again, when looking for angle, it's not as simple. Sometimes you have to kind of sketch out your picture and to see what direction it's going. Okay, so 360 minus 57.7 equal. Okay, so you're going to get 302.3 degrees. Okay, now to figure out your theta 2, okay, you have to keep going. You have to go another 180. Okay, so theta 2 equal to the theta 1. Okay, equal to 302.3 degrees minus 180. Okay, because you have to keep going to get the theta 2. Okay. Okay, so theta 2 equal to 122.3 degrees. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. You got cosine theta equal to 0.2006. Okay, so cosine is positive. Cosine is horizontal, so when it's positive, it's going to be right over here. Right, so that's your cosine is x. Okay, so that means your triangle is going to be here and here. Okay, okay, so let's go and get this first. So that's your theta 1 and that's your theta 2. Okay, so you go 0.2006, you go second cosine. Okay, so theta 1 is going to equal to 78.4 degrees. Okay, so that's your theta 1, so that's your 78.4 degrees. Now because this is symmetrical, so this is going to be also 78.4 degrees. So to get to this position, you start with 360 and you go back this much. Okay? So theta 2 equal to 360. Again, you start with the angle that you know and follow the direction. So minus 78.4 degrees. Okay, so you can start with 360, you go this direction, you have to minus. This way it's positive. Okay, so theta 2 equal to 360 minus 78.4, and this will give you 281.6 degrees. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do number 43. Okay, so you got cosine theta. So now this one, notice it give you this one are two answers, right? So now the next part over here is doing the same thing, but you have to narrow it down to one answer, okay, with additional condition. So cosine theta equal to 0.4275, and the angle you're looking for is between 180 and 360. Okay, so you're just doing the same thing, and you eliminate the one that does not fulfill this. Okay. So again, cosine is positive, cosine is horizontal, so it's going to be over here. If it's negative, it's going to be over here. So you're going to get two triangles here and two triangles here. Okay? And the one that's between 180 and 360 is this one here. Okay? So this one is this one here. So this is the one you don't want. Okay, so get your calculator. Okay? So enter 0.4275, and you go second cosine. So you got theta equal to 64.7 degrees. So remember that the calculator you get usually is your primary quadrant, it would be quadrant 1, so it would be 64.7 degrees. So again, by reflection, this is also 64.7 degrees. Okay? So this one is no good because you're looking for the one between 180, okay, and 360. Okay, so it's going to be between here. So this is not between here. So to get to here, again, you have to start with the angle that you know. Okay, so you start with 360 and you go this much amount. Okay, Okay, so the angle that you're looking for, so let's just theta 1. So you're looking for theta 2. So theta 2 would be 360 minus 64.7 degrees. Because that's how much you have to go. Okay, so theta 2, the one you're looking for, would be 360 minus 64.7. Okay, and this will give you 295.3 degrees. Okay. Okay, let's go to 45. Okay, you have sine theta equal to negative 0.6118, and you're looking for cosine theta is greater than 0. Okay, so you can use SketchUp to figure out which one you need. Okay, so sine is vertical. Okay, so sine is vertical, and so sine is negative. You have this one over here, right? This is your negative. Again, sine is vertical. Okay, sine is vertical. Okay. Then you're looking for the one that cosine is positive. Cosine is horizontal, so the horizontal is positive is this one here. So the one you're looking for is this one here. Okay. So let's go and get a calculator. Okay, so 0.6118 negative equals second sine. Okay, so theta equal to negative 37.7 degrees. Okay, so the theta you're looking for is negative this way. Okay. This is called an alpha. Alpha is always positive. It's just this angle here. So again, so to get to this position, okay, you need to start with 360, and you go this much amount. Okay. So the theta you're looking for, okay, I'm gonna call this theta 2. Okay, so it would be equal to 360 minus 37.7 degrees. So theta 2 equal to 360 minus 37.7. And this will give you 322.3 degrees.